You ready for a ride then, Neil?
Well, we did say we were going to ride.
We
so.
did, yeah. Typical English weather riding.
It's not going to stop us. Come along for a ride with us.
Oh yeah, get ready.
Go get ready.
Mountain biking is all about being outside in the great outdoors and the elements. But when the weather takes a turn for the worst, do you really need bells and whistles technical clothing to have a good time? Or is normal riding gear okay? But more importantly, is Blake even that bothered? Neil and I have been on the phone to our partner Gore to get kitted out with various levels of weatherproof gear so we can explore and illustrate this using some of the best gear on the market. But Blake, being a freerider he is, he's only got the casual clothes on his back.
I went for a ride yesterday and all my gear is soaked. And all I got to do is put my helmet on, take my jacket off. Then I'm ready.
So just put my final shell layer on now. Takes a bit of time, this layering, but it does mean at the end of the ride, I can literally just take off my waterproof top and bottom, get in the car and go home. Whereas, I'm not really sure what Blake's thinking. I think he's had a bash on the head. Hey, Blake.
I'm gonna be warm. Hoodie and jeans rolled up so they don't get caught on the chain.
Windproof, waterproof, warm, breathable.
Nah.
Blake hasn't caught up washing his mountain of wet and dirty riding gear from the last few days, so he's been forced to take the foolhardy choice to brave the weather today in normal clothes. Neil's going middle of the road, so he's wearing a base layer and a windproof jacket up top, 3/4 bib shorts below his normal trail baggy riding shorts, and a set of knee pads on there for additional warmth and protection. And lastly, there's me, and being a tech head, of course, I'm head to toe in warm and waterproof layers. Up top there's a waterproof jacket over a windproof mid layer and of course a base layer. These are worn with 3/4 length bib shorts and waterproof shorts just for good measure. Topping it off are a pair of insulated winter shoes with a waterproof lining.
What took you guys so long? Flippin' heck, you like dressed for? What weather you dressed for?
British winter, mate. Yeah.
Oh.
So we're good.
Yeah. Wow, you ready? Got it. Go on.
State
You
your
guys
back
are gonna
already.
be boiling.
When you're taking on winter weather, layering is absolutely vital. Sometimes using windproof clothing is sufficient, but waterproof clothing layered on top makes all the difference when it's really wet out. The initial base layer will keep the warmth from leaving your body and also wicks away sweat, which makes you uncomfortable. A mid layer sits above that initial base and provides extra warmth and insulation. The addition of an outer shell layer on top keeps the wind and water out.
It is freezing.
It's pretty windy. I am loving the windproof double layers.
Yeah.
Good,
all
mate.
right.
How are you feeling down there? Sheltered, all right?
Sheltered now. I tell you, my neck is frozen.
My,
I'm not gonna lie.
I've got merino socks and my feet are a bit wet and I feel my ass starting to get wet already.
I don't think I got the memo to wear some great clothing.
Unsurprisingly, I'm optimum level of warmth.
All right.
Good chance for a little insta banger up here, isn't it?
No, I think we should make a move.
It's an area of outstanding natural beauty, Blake.
Yeah, and I'm not standing.
Hold on.
Yeah. Which way are we going down?
We're not going yet. Let's enjoy the view for a bit. You can see the islands out in the estuary as well.
Oh yeah, real nice. Can we go? That way looks nice and dry. Should we go that way?
Go on then.
Well, down the dry bit?
Yeah.
Yes. Not on the wet and muddy bit. Go on, Doddy. Flippin' heck. Enough Instagramming. Ah!
I reckon we've missed the worst of the rain, but it's a case of getting wet from the ground up rather from the sky down.
Sky down.
A lot of moisture, isn't it?
My feet and lower half is soaked, but I'm still warm, so
Look at
pretty
this.
cosy.
Look how wet I am.
How are the jeans? That looks disgusting.
They are horrible. I got a really cold bum and cold legs.
Do you know what?
What?
I'm really dry.
Oh, you stop rubbing it in.
There's a little bit of moisture on my feet, but it's always going to go down there, but they're neoprene, so nice and warm. It's all good.
I think we've still got more wet to go, have we?
Yeah,
Some
loads.
sheep over there, if you want to get some merino wool for yourself, maybe go and track one down. Knit some socks up whilst we're here.
I think we've got a couple of rivers to go through.
Oh my goodness. I might be biking across those. Oh, through the goal!
Right, boys, how are you feeling? Pretty muddy.
Well, not surprisingly, I'm all right. My feet are wet, but they're nice and warm and comfortable.
You look cold.
You do look cold,
I'm
to be fair.
cold. Jeans are not very flexible when they're wet. They get heavy. It makes my legs feel like they're full of lead.
It's not stopped you having a laugh, though, is it, to be
No,
fair?
that is true.
Actually,
I'm still loving it.
These shorts are pretty saturated. I'll catch them on my saddle now.
Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
swear by merino. Merino socks are warm, but I have to keep going. If I stop, I do get a bit cold.
Get cold quick, yeah.
Yeah, quick. I'm already cold.
Yeah.
It's not raining though.
It's good.
We haven't tested out.
Yeah, to be fair, you got away with that one, Blake.
I know. Yes! Because I know this is not very waterproof.
I'm quite surprised about that one.
I put something into the weather gods. So, obviously not the correct riding attire for such a day like this in the mud, but that didn't stop me from having fun. But now I am frozen, like my bum, my legs, my chest, my arms, my hands. That's why I got my hood up. My neck was freezing. I need to get changed into something warmer, that's for sure. And my bike needs a wash.
Well, I'm still pretty warm actually. It's a tale of two halves really. So top half for me, it's really soft, really comfortable and completely dry and warm at top. Bottom half is completely wet and a bit uncomfortable, but still warm enough for now. I think for a long ride, I definitely would start getting cold.
I'm pretty much as comfortable as I was at the start of the ride. My feet are wet, but they're nice and warm. Admittedly, I'm head to toe in waterproof gear. I'm wearing insulated clothing underneath, totally windproof. And if you want to ride in really wet and muddy conditions a lot, it's a good idea to have this sort of stuff. Obviously, Blake still has fun whatever he does, but he's clearly not in the right gift today. And unfortunately, he didn't actually get wet today, so I think we need to rectify that problem.
Let's see how long we can stand before we get wet, Blake.
All right, I think I'm like
Wet.
That's pretty good.
Wow. Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot.
I don't think you're gonna get wet at all.
You're gonna get clean.
You're getting clean.
Nothing's gonna happen. Oh, my phone's in now. That's rolling off.
Wow.
Deep bum wash, sir.
Wow. I need my bum wash. Wet, wet, wet.
Oh, look. Can't see
See if
anymore.
my phone's still working. Oh, yeah, it's dry. It's fine.
No, I'm not convinced.
Well, you got a
actually.
little bit there.
I think it might have just felt damp where it got saturated, you know.
I don't think it did come through.
So they're pretty flipping good, those things.
I'm wet.
Good enough for another ride, I reckon. Anyway, to the pub.
Yeah, let's go and get some food.
To the pub. I only brought one pair of clothes. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm going to be struggling a bit.
There he is. It's not the first time you've been naked in a pub, is it?
Well, I'm going to learn my lesson from this ride,
Didn't
that's
have the
for sure.
appropriate attire, did you?
No, I didn't.
Do you want a whiskey?
Yes, please.
If you want to subscribe to JMBN, hit that button.
Yeah, and if you want to find out how to care for the waterproof clothing you should be wearing in weather like this, click down here.
Thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up, like. See ya. Come on. Give us some of that Gore clothing now.